Oh, what's good, guys? Where do I start? Let's see what's been going on. Let's talk about the project. So far, I've built the steel legs and built the melamine form for the big drink table, buffet table. I have built both planter boxes, right? So pretty much the only thing left is gonna be the fire pit coffee table. Well, I've spent the last like 2 days, which is like why I don't even have any footage really, is because I've spent the last 2 days freaking researching and looking for a couch, because I can't make the fire pit coffee table until I know which couch we are gonna use. And literally the space up there is so big. Dr. Deal would literally have to buy like a 17-piece sectional, right? So those things are like $5 grand, $4 grand for a good outdoor wicker sectional, and that's still not even gonna fit. It's not gonna be custom. It's not gonna be grandeur like what we want up there. We want something freaking just knock your socks off, rooftop bar, rooftop in Dubai style freaking patio, right? Like, we've already done all this stuff where we shouldn't cut corners on the couch. So I've been researching the past like 2 days and literally just came to the conclusion that I need to build it. I just need to build it, right? So then the next day we had a dinner up there. She's in the vlog. Y'all hear that? Back in the day, boy, with the Seawalk videos. We were playing with Dr. Dill's cats. What's up, Bobo? You waiting for your plate? He got the milk. That's why he's so big. 42 grams of... The cat huge, y'all. Oh. Whoa! My fly got caught on it. Now y'all can see the lion in action.
And there's the other one right here.
There's his sister over there. He's a true tiger. Look at him. Sharpening his claws. Look. 2 tigers in the wild fighting.
This is a normal cat.
Oh, here he comes! Ooh, there's a vodka. Vodka, shaka. Ooh. We got brownies. Look like a whole tornado came through here.
You know how I do.
Here he is, the man himself, Mr. Chad Dill.
I mean,
and his tiger.
What cat eats ice cream?
And ice cream. Like
he's going ham.
Who's that? What do you have to say about the brownies?
I did it good.
You did it. You did it.
I did it good.
Cricket crack.
Crack. Cricket crack. Just, you know, we all went up there and basically I cut a bunch of just 2-inch thick strips of plywood by like 10 feet long, a whole bunch of them, and basically used that to template out the couch in real time, in real space. And I was there to had Dr. Dill. I was able to get his input. I was able to, you know, just completely get my head around this couch, knowing I wanted to use the I-beam, right? So I pitched the whole idea. He was totally for it.
This is a house built in 1932. Amazing character. Time for a change though. What you guys think? Got to keep this incredible history behind this. Is actually a room built, same thing in the Biltmore, same thing in the White House, rooms like this by this famous French artist. We can't mess with this. So how do we take this incredible history, keep all the richness, all the wood, everything custom that was built all the way back in 1932, and how do we make it 2020? We're gonna find out.
And that way, you know, the couch is going to be made from the same materials that everything else is made out of. It's going to be part of the theme as well, and just be freaking just the grandeur. I mean, I think it ended up being 16 feet wide by like, I want to say 10 or 12 feet deep. It's symmetrical, but it fits around the planter. It all perfectly works together. The whole patio perfectly works together now. So I'm so pumped about it, and now I get to freaking build the couch, buddy. So I'm about to show you guys some cool ass shit with this, and I'm so stoked about it. Yeah, so what I've been doing is drawing it all up in CAD so that I know exact dimensions, exact everything that everything needs to be. I've drawn it up in CAD, and I'm gonna show it to you guys right now. Alright guys, so overall this is the patio design. So there's a door right here as well as a sliding door right here. This is the front of the house right here. Okay, the patio extends out off of the house in this direction. So we've got the two big planters that are right here, one there and one there. Here's the big broken steel leg buffet table, beer pong table. It's got a big cool ice chest right here, 36 inch by 18 inch ice chest for drinks. And then you come over here, and here is the couch right here, and here's the big fire pit coffee table. What's that? That's the stripper pole. I'm just kidding. Redrew up the house from a different angle. So this is the back side of the house. I don't know, I said the front side, but this is the house right here, runs in this line. And so let me put this up and focus it. Alright, so here's that line that I keep talking about. Here's the planter, the big drink table will go there, planter, and here's this big couch. There's a sliding glass door so you can walk out, you walk in here, that's the coffee bar inside. You walk back out, you come around, you sit down, okay? Now, let me focus this back. So, the I-beam, so we're gonna do big I-beam. The I-beam is the red line here. This is the I-beam configuration. And then off of each perpendicular point right here, right? I'm gonna have some tubing coming off this way. Some steel tubing, not too tall. Oh, I don't know why it looks like the gravity warp black hole right here. So anyways, I'm boring myself with this, but I hope you guys are excited about it. I hope you guys have the right idea about this and what exactly I'm about to attempt to do. But I think it's gonna turn out pretty fun, and it'll be one of a kind. So stay tuned. Using this program is super easy. You literally just you just click a line, and you can go from anywhere, and you just type in, you know, 45 inches, enter. Right, so there's a 45-inch line. So you can literally you can keep everything perfectly to scale and make sure everything works. So the couch will have a couple different features. I don't know if you guys can necessarily tell just yet where I'm going with this, but this is a big like square cushion that hugs the planter. So I hope you have a good idea of the design here. I've done a couple little things off camera, nothing big, you guys didn't miss anything. Mainly just I built the knockout for this cooler right here, and I'm going to show you guys that right now. And what am I about to do? I'm about to start on the motherfucking coffee table right here. I'm going to start getting the form because the shop is a cluttered mess. I got melamine sheets everywhere. I need to get these forms built so that I can frickin' have a clean shop and start working on this couch and stuff. So I'm gonna work on this today. So this is what's cool about this. So I can go DIST, which is distance, and then I click right here and then right here. That's 84 inches, and from there to there is 32 inches. 84 by 32 is what this thing's gonna be. So let's head down there to the shop. I'm gonna show you guys this cutout, and then we'll start working on this 84 by 32 inch fire pit coffee table. We're about to be working on 74 by 37. No, 80. What was it? 84 by 32. 84 by 32. 32 by 87. 84 by 16 by 40. 35 with the 84 to by. Can I get 2, count 2.1, 2.1. Can I get 3, 3. I got. Alright guys, let's head downstairs. I'm gonna show you the knockout on the big drink table for the cooler. And they have the specs for that online. It tells you what size knockout to do. So here's this goes here. Alright, so here's the mold for that big drink table here. And here's the knockout. So the concrete's basically going to go around this like this, and this will just be a hole in the whole table. So it is the cooler is 36 by 18. The knockout is 34.5 by 16.5. So the cooler drops down, but it's got a nice lid that will sit on top of the concrete, well, on the side. This stuff going on in here is just bracing for so that the sides don't bow. So if there's a bunch of concrete, I don't want this mashing this in, causing this to bow out like this, pushing that in there, because well then the freaking thing's not gonna fit. So, and that's standard practice anytime you do any type of concrete stuff. You want to have bracing so that your forms don't blow out. Same thing here. These ones here are bracing this piece here from bowing inwards. So that's basically it. I attached it with hot glue. You can just super glue it, super strong. Melamine, somehow melamine releases pretty much everything else, but super glue sticks pretty freaking good to it. So, I'm sorry, not super glue, hot glue. Just this right here. Hot glue gun, glue sticks, and then I glued it together and then just glued it down to there. Made sure that there was equal distance here and here as well as there to there. Oh, the other thing, this is the other thing that I forgot to tell you guys. So the thing about this table here behind me, right? You can't just lay that steel in there, you know? You can't just, if you're gonna put concrete in there, you can't just lay the steel in there. The steel actually needs to be suspended in the concrete. This table is going to be 3 inches. This steel is 1 inch, right? So there needs to be an inch of concrete on the bottom of the steel, and then another inch of concrete to get that 3-inch thickness. So that means that steel, it has to be held up, right? 1 inch off the table. So how did I do that? Because see, in the same way that you want the steel perfectly in between the thickness here, you want the steel also perfectly in between the thickness here, okay? You want the steel running right in the center. So what I've done is I just set some pieces of this extra tubing under there to give me my exact 1 inch, and then I just brought down a small piece of metal and just welded it right there where it touched. That way I kept an exact 1 inch all the way across. So I've just got 4 of these, 1, 2, 3, and then over there's 4. So now I can put the concrete in there, plah, 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 and I'll place it. And when you place it, you embrace the fucking cracks that you get. Not cracks, but the crevices, right? If I just blop some concrete in there, I'm naturally gonna get some air voids and some cracks. Now, if I go vibrating it, mushing it around and shaking it so I don't want any air voids, yeah, you can do that. And that's just a different style of look. But for this one in particular, I want black marbling. So I'm just gonna kind of drop it in there and press it in there. It's called the press technique. And you embrace all the crevices that you get, right? So that you can come back with a slurry. You can come back with a slurry like this sink right here and tint it and get this marbling effect. Right, so you get this marbling effect. Same thing up here with the sink. Now those were just testers of something else, but the same thing will be going on in this table. That it'll be gray Portland with a black marbling slurry in it, okay? So I need to maintain that 1 inch, but I also need to make sure that I get good coverage and good marbling. So now what I can do is take this steel out, do everything I need to do in there, right? And then put it back in, and it's not gonna mess with what I've done. It's just gonna poke through, right, in 4 places, which I can drill down the steel and then slurry over it, and it'll never be exposed, rust, or anything. So you won't be able to ever see it. So that's how I've solved this problem, is just by suspending this armature, this frame, this steel frame here, just by some little pins, some little tiny pieces of steel, okay? So now what I've got to do is, so now what I need to do, I'm really getting hungry. It's like 3 o'clock. I'm like freaking starving. Now what I need to do, guys, is basically figure out how to move all of this that I've got going on top of all these sheets here. I need to move this planter box, and I need to move this mold that's on top of the planter box somewhere else, so I can get to these sheets and start working on the 84 by 32 inch fire pit coffee table. When you put 15 sheets of melamine on top of some $9 Harbor Freight sawhorses, they disintegrate. Yeah, so basically done with the big table, done with the planters, other than the reinforcements. Now I'm gonna start templating out the fire pit coffee table. So fresh sheet of melamine, and it needs to be 84 by 32. So I'm just gonna draw that basic footprint out, and then I'll need to determine the height, how tall I want it to be. Maybe pretty low profile, maybe like 16 inches, something like that. I'll cut the rails, and then I'll start thinking about how I'm gonna do the metal work and form all that to do all the cracks and the crevices, but still have the metal run through there, right? So I'm about had it today. Got a lot done. Like I said, I'm just gonna do the footprint of this and get out of here. So.
When it hurts like this, we hold each other high, but we fall 1,000 times. But I'd never say goodbye or ever leave this stuff behind. When it's good, it's amazing.
Alright, I may go ahead and template out the fire pit knockout as well. Looking out, I'm looking up the 36-inch linear drop-in fire feature I'm going to use, and I'm just going to see what the specs say for the cutout size. Amazon. Hold up. 195 bucks. Not bad at all. Now it starts getting more expensive once you add the electric ignition and the remix to the kitchen, plus the natural gas. That type of hookup, but the cutout's basically going to be the same across the board, no matter what features you add to it. So yeah, I'm gonna template out the cutout. Baby up with a slow motion crew, and we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Oh, there's the fire pit in the middle. And then I've got kind of the rough cracks templated in there to give myself an idea of how exactly I want it to look, with plenty of clearance from the fire pit. So that's probably all I'm going to do today, and I'll cut this tomorrow and start working on the metal. Alright guys, see you later. I'm home, I'm home, I'm home, I'm home, I'm home, I'm home. Fast Fun Center all day. What's your trick? Wanna get it on camera?
I haven't practiced it yet.
Do it real quick. Are you about to do it?
Yeah. Somebody did it on TikTok.
I'm trying to put more TikTok, don't know how to do it.
No, you just like grab it. I was just eating it. Don't eat those.
Packages, barely even human. We got Kaylee driving, so hold on to your seatbelts. I'm practicing my.
You don't even have your seatbelt on.
I'm practicing my Spanish right now. It says, mi familia tiene muchos caballos. It means my family has a lot of horses. There's something about this noise when you get this right that's like psychologically like appealing. 138-day streak. 138-day streak on them, which is when I went to Paraguay. I started it as soon as I left Paraguay. Level 1. What you got to say about that? Your ear itches?
Good job.
You cute. Oh yeah, give us some about 3 funny faces.
I don't have 3.
All right, go.
I don't have 3.
Funny face, go. Ready? Funny face, go.
I can't.
Come
I
on.
want to be ugly.
You're not. You look cute, but do us a funny face. Do it.
No, you do it. Tell them where we're going.
Lame-o. Alright, right now, where are we going? So Kaylee's been wanting to go to Sam's. She's been wanting to go to Sam's for about a month. About 1 whole month. She's been wanting to go to Sam's.
Buddy,
we finally going to
goes
Sam's.
with me.
They got protein shakes. 25 of them for
That's
$12.
not true. It's like 12.
Whoa, fuck.
It's like 12 for $13.
12 for $13, which is $1.10 a piece, right? Is that right,
Actually,
Matt?
I don't know.
$1.10 a piece for 10 of them.
No.
Oh, 12 of them?
Yeah.
12 of them for $13. That's a good deal. Alright, we're back from Sam's. The house is kind of messy, but we just got our workout in. We've been amassing a little bit of a home gym collection of stuff, so basically just like some dumbbells and a couple other things, but she got them abs!
I don't. I got a milk mustache.
Riley. Hey, Marty. Alright, Sam's was a success. Kaylee's jump roping, not so much.
What?
Needed a outro to this vlog.
What do you
She's
mean?
already in bed watching Dixie. What is it, Dixie Chicks? Dixie. You better not have Dixie. Do you want to see your shirt, buddy? What's it say? Give us an outro.
Good night.
Yeah, do like a little something good night. Say, do a little tuck us in or something. Like all the boys and girls.
No,
Yeah.
bruh.
She just said no, bro. Alright, guys. Well,
Good night.
time to go night night. We're getting our outro. Night 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 night. Night 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 night. Night 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 night. Do you wanna go to sleep? Alright, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.